which gives Chris Mason a cushion in this second round match. It was a blinding effort by Mr. Magic, wasn't it?
Was it ever? Used to be an old, show me age, used to be an old advert saying we'd like to meet the snap, crackle, poppers. Well, darts now. We reach the age of the two double toppers when a bloke needs 80. It ain't an exhibition shot. It's a lovely one if you hit it, Maish. 37. Gets us what we're not sure.
Well, Steve Maish was telling me that he's been half promised a new car off his sponsor if he gets to the final.
Which bit, the front or the back?
I think more like the paw in Porsche.
43.
Mason. Now that was the secret to how Taylor, he says, got the 9 darter for 100,000 quid in 02. He wanted to go into the break this exact point on this exact night. He wanted to go in 1-up on Mason, and that pressure brought the 9 dart because he forgot about it. He just threw the best 9 darts he could. Mason wants to go into this break 4-1 up and could easily do it.
Yeah, in the box seat, and so far it's not the same Steve Maish we saw on Monday night when he demolished the defending champ, Colin Lloyd.
Mason left the bogey number there. It's half a dozen of them at the top of the order. So wants to leave a nice little 1 darter to increase the pressure on that hefty 216 the opponent needs. Now Mason, with that dart, becomes massive favourite for the early stages of this match anyway.
Sid, it looks like being 4-1. It could easily have been 5-zip because remember, Mason missed 3 darts to win the first leg.
Correct. 93 average, looking composed. Mason flying here in Blackpool. It's a factory. That's go the other way, but tops for 4-1.
So, a terrific start from Mason, and the first time we've seen a smile on the face of Chris Mason. Look at
the Rococo Splendor of the Winter Gardens here in Blackpool, looking down on a clash between 2 top lads. Maish the Ace takes on Steve Maish. This man disposed of Colin Lloyd, the holder of the title, by 10-6. Fellow Essex man did it with style, grace, and a smile on his chops. But at the moment, 4-1. 4-1 in favour of Mason. A brilliant start. Both me and Stuart have been students of the Maish phenomenon. He was looking at tapes of World Championships when he was 8. When other kids were looking at Mr. Blobby, he was hammering dartboards. He wants to get into the last 8. It's for a place there.
You were alluding to that semi-final defeat, Sid. It was 1998 when Mason was in tears, consolable after losing a thriller to Ronnie Baxter. He reckons he can go 1 step further this week.
Well, he's got the talent, and the temperament has sometimes been dodgy. But since he moved to Ireland, there have been signs that he's got a sort of temperature gauge on the inner mercury.
92 average for Chris Mason. Just 85 so far for Steve Maish. He really hasn't put too much pressure on Maish the Ace.
I bet one of us says Maish the Ace before this is out. So I might just change the first names. Steve, coming to the hockey now, in the white.
Oh, by the smile on Chris Mason's face then, he heard you.
60 coming in. Unlucky, hit the barrel of the marker. What? He's moving up and down like a tango dancer.
41.
Another chance, though, for Steve Maish. Way offline. 2 great darts there. Pressure definitely now on Steve Maish. He's lost 4 consecutive legs. Yep, it's in.
Double 10.
Game shot in the 6th.
So, 4-2 it is. A big leg there for Steve Maish. He'd lost 4 on the spin.
Still only a break of throw down. It's missing. Throws. It's going to be a bag of nails to that one, Johnny, in that turn. It's what we would like to call a professional dart. Most of these lads find the red bit in a visit.
44.
Mason looking as composed as you'd see him. Beautiful. The Alan Evans shot called for. Lateral development needed. Still a chance.
64.
Well, Mason, of course, reached the quarterfinals in Las Vegas, forced to qualify, did so with ease, eventually losing out to Wes Newton in the Desert Classic, and more disappointment on that night.
One of the greatest games he ever played was a year ago at Bolton when he fought with Adrian Lewis. He had 11, Lewis had 9, and scored 11-10. What a belter that was. Being played at a quite funereal pace, this. And look at this. Ocean, oh, yes! Stevie Masson. So how accurately that was pitched.
Could have got a few more in there.
Yeah, on the replay, look, as though it's going to miss. Mason finds the red bit.
100. Steve, you require 100.
Against the throw then, Steve Maish. Great first dart. Well, needed a treble to leave double 10.
97.
But he will be back.
Mason needs 2 trebles here to pressurise this shot. And that's an alley of opportunity under the marker. Lovely last dart!
Maybe academic. Steve Maish to break back. 2 10s. Oh, great dart, right in the middle. And, well, you can see the funny side. But I can promise you, inside he'll be steaming.